First things first, if you have the Peloton app, my username is AwesomeAria. Feel free to add me on there. I would love to ride with you guys. Hey guys, I'm Aria. Welcome to my channel. So a little while back, I bought a Peloton Bike Plus, and I decided that it would be really fun to ride the bike every single day as some sort of a Peloton challenge. So I rode the bike every day for 30 days straight, and I filmed my entire experience so that I could share it with you guys. And then I also want to share some of the things that I love about the bike, some of the best features, so you can try to decide if the Peloton Bike or Bike Plus is right for you. Back when I belonged to a gym like a few years ago, I used to go to spin classes all the time. It was actually something that I used to do with my dad, and so that's a really fun memory for me. I saw the Peloton, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can have a spin bike in my house, but also feel like I'm taking a class, which is an aspect that I really loved about spin classes, is the motivation from the instructors and the music and the high energy. It's just so much fun, and I really was missing that aspect in my life. You know, I have a treadmill, I would go to Pure Barre, I did Pure Barre at home, different stuff like that. But I think having another way to exercise, especially at home, was something that I was really missing in my life. I really like the Peloton Bike Plus because you can swivel the screen, so you can have it facing you for when you're, you're riding the bike, you're doing your bike classes, and then you can also swivel the screen to turn to the side, and you can take, the floor classes, the strength training, the meditation, all that kind of stuff. So I ordered it, and it took about 5 weeks to be delivered. The delivery guys brought it in, they set it up upstairs in my bedroom, showed me a couple of things to do on it, all that kind of stuff, got me set up and ready to go. It's here, guys. My bike has been delivered and set up. I'm so excited. So I decided to set it up in the bedroom because I felt like that would give me the best chance of actually using it often. So we'll see if that works out, but that's the idea. I really wanted to motivate myself to work out more consistently than I was. So I wanted something to shake things up, something a little bit different. And one of the things that I really love about the Peloton is that there are so many classes available, whether it's on the bike or a floor or strength or meditation. There's just so many options available. And so I feel like there's always an opportunity to mix it up. There's always new classes being added, always live classes happening. So I think it's really nice that I never get bored with it. That's one of the key things that I love about the Peloton. Okay, so now I'm gonna get ready to do my very first ride on the Peloton bike. So excited. I think I'm just gonna find like a 20-minute beginner ride or something like that, but to start on this 30 days of Peloton journey, this will be bike ride number 1. So I did connect my Apple Watch to the Peloton because you can do something. And it does, I don't remember what it does. I think your heart rate and like calories and stuff. All right, so I just finished my very first Peloton ride, first one in the books. It felt really good. I'm really sweaty. And I just did like a 20-minute beginner ride. So I did the one with Hannah Corbin, and I liked it because she kind of walks you through some stuff on the tablet, ways to use the resistance. What I really like too, so I got the Bike Plus, and with that one, it comes with the swivel screen, but it also does like the auto follow for the resistance, which I loved because she would just say, crank it up 5, we're trying to stay within, 30 to 40, and it would like automatically do that. There is a way that you can still adjust it on your own too, but I like having the auto so I don't have to think about it. They just adjust the resistance for you. So that's really nice. And I also got my first high five from somebody. So yay, that was cool. My butt hurts a lot though. I'm not gonna lie to you, my butt hurts. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm okay with it. We're just gonna push through, and my butt's gonna get used to it and it won't hurt anymore. So I felt good. Looking forward to the next 29 days. I'm a little bit nervous to be embarking on this 30-day journey. So one of the things that I'm really looking forward to with the Peloton is the accountability aspect and the competition aspect. So I've already followed a couple of my friends on here. If anybody else is on and wants to follow each other, I'm AwesomeAria. So you can see I've got a 1-week streak going with my first workout under my belt. I also signed up for, they've got challenges. All right, about to embark on ride number 2, day 2. It's Monday. I was gonna say it's Tuesday, but it's not, so that didn't work out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. I just worked like a 10+ hour work day, and I really wish that I had done this ride in the morning, because while I'm looking forward to getting another ride done, I also like really want to go to sleep. But this is the reality of a working mom trying to work out. So, and film it for her YouTube channel. Wish me luck. So while I was doing my 30-day challenge, a lot of my workouts were honestly at the end of the day after the kids went to bed, because that's just that's just when I have time to work out. And so I feel like it really helps me to have the bike in my bedroom as opposed to putting it in the basement or something, out of sight, out of mind. It was really helpful to have the bike right there staring me in the face as soon as I woke up every day. And before I went to bed every day, I was like, oh, bike, I should do that. And I also feel like having this challenge was really, really motivating to me to want to make sure I hit my goal of riding every single day. I also knew I was filming this video, so there was some accountability there. All right, I just finished ride number 3 and I'm extremely sweaty and gross. It was a really good ride. This is my first non-beginner ride. It was like a 20-minute pop ride with Cody, and it was really fun. He was super fun. I love the dancing and I love pop music, so I was super into it. Also, I realized I'm apparently like CEO of wearing shirts to work out from places where I used to work. So yesterday I was wearing a shirt from Maryland when I worked there, and this is a shirt from Columbia Association when I worked there. So that's just apparently what I do. And honestly, I have like a bajillion University of Maryland shirts that I wear to work out in because I worked there and I went to school there for 4 years. So I have like 9 years of t-shirts. It's a lot of University of Maryland t-shirts. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of those. But yeah, I feel like the ride went really well. I'm still like low-key a little bit thinking maybe I should have made this video like riding the Peloton for 10 days straight instead of 30 days because that's kind of a lot and I'm tired. But we've committed and we've already started filming, so we're gonna go with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's day 6 and I really don't feel like getting on the bike right now. It's like 11:20 p.m. but I found a 10-minute low impact ride that I can do and I'm gonna do that. And as long as it's a ride, it's counting for the 30 days in a row. So that's what we're gonna do for today and just get something done. All right, I'm sweaty, but I did it. I did the 10-minute low impact ride, and then I also did a 5-minute cool down stretch, which I always like doing. I feel like pretty much every ride that I've done, I've also done a 5 or 10-minute cool down ride and then a 5 or 10-minute stretch, and it really, really feels nice. So I think I'm gonna try to keep doing that, especially during this 30 days where I'm riding every single day. I want to make sure that I'm stretching out and not getting hurt or injured. So yeah, see you guys for day 7 tomorrow. Oh, one more thing I did want to mention for day 6. It was difficult and I'm tired, and even though it was a quick ride, I'm still sweaty and I still feel good that I worked out, and I don't feel bad. I don't feel upset that I worked out. Like, I feel happy, even though again, I'm tired. Like, after that workout, I feel good and I feel really glad that I pushed myself to stick with my goal and to get something done, even if it wasn't the most difficult ride in the world. It was something, and I feel good about that, so yay. So one of the top things that I really, really enjoy about the Peloton is the studio class feel. The instructors are phenomenal, so motivating, so uplifting, positive, challenging. It's an amazing feeling, and you really feel like you're in the studio with them and they're pushing you to do your best and try harder. I always feel amazing while I'm riding and listening to the instructors, and the music is good. And I remember that feeling of being in a studio taking a spin class, and I got the same feeling on the Peloton bike. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing feeling. All right, so I just finished my ride, day 8. Technically, this is my 10th ride though, so I was getting a lot of high fives from people because it's like a milestone that I hit 10 rides. It's day 8, so I've done a ride every day, but a couple of days I've done like a cool down ride, which still counts as a ride, so technically I've gotten 10 even though it's day 8. I also, every day this week that I've been riding, I've been doing a post-ride stretch, and I think that's really helped make sure that my muscles aren't tight and not getting injured so far. So it feels really good. I feel like the stretches feel really nice, and right now I'm actually going to do a post-ride meditation. So I've done a sleep meditation, so this will be my second type of meditation that I've done on the Peloton, so I'm really excited to do this nice little relaxing meditation post-workout. But I don't know why nobody's talking to you. Anyway, I'm gonna do my relaxing meditation, then I'm gonna shower, go to bed, because I got work tomorrow. I would say one of the best features, and maybe my favorite feature about the Peloton bike, is the community aspect. The ability to take live classes with other people around the country, around the world, is so much fun. I've only been able to do a live class a couple of times just because of the timing of when I do my workouts, but when I have, it's so much fun. And even if you don't do a live class, you can still do rides with other people who are on their bikes at the same time. Even though the instructor is not there live, the class was filmed live, And so it still gives you that aspect of feeling like you're right in the studio with the instructor taking this class. And I like having the leaderboard. You can see what other people did when they took the class, or people that are in the class at the same time as you are. You can give people virtual high fives. I love that. I also love the competition aspect of it. You can kind of see like, oh, I'm getting ahead of so-and-so. Oh, they're ahead of me. Let me push harder, stuff like that. Or you can also set it to only see yourself and your stats, so you don't look at the leaderboard. Sometimes you just want to focus in on what you're doing and beating your previous time. I also love to do that. I'm a very competitive person, even if it's just with myself, so I love breaking my personal records, all that kind of stuff. So I find that aspect of it really, really motivating. I think the community is just my favorite aspect of the Peloton, honestly. Got my 10-day streak today, so I was getting all the high fives, because I'm pretty sure they tell people when you hit like a milestone, like a streak or a week streak, or like 10 rides, things like that. Because the other day when I hit my 10th ride, I was getting a bunch of high fives too. So I obviously am motivated by awards and high fives and that kind of thing. So this is perfect for me. I'm loving that aspect of it. So another thing I really love about the Peloton bike are the challenges. So for example, this month they're doing a January, take a class every single day for 31 days in January, and you get the little medal saying you completed the challenge. They also do like a workout 5 days in January or 10 days in January, run 10 miles or take 10 strength training classes. And then there's usually different levels with some of them, so you can get a bronze, a silver, or a gold, depending on how many days you work out above and beyond the challenge. I feel like I really need that. I need the competition, I need the accountability, I need the gold star, literally, telling me that I did a good job. It's just really motivating for me. I love that. And so I love that the Peloton has that built in, and you can also see if your friends have signed up for those challenges and see how far they've done and all that kind of stuff. So very, very cool. Something that I really, really love about the Peloton. I also love that the Peloton offers a lot of other options in addition to just the bike classes. So they have meditation classes, like I mentioned before. I really love the sleep meditation. They have yoga, they have barre, they have strength training classes, all that kind of stuff, a whole host of other workouts that you can do in addition to your bike workouts. So I love that there's a variety of things you can do. And again, I love that the Peloton Bike Plus offers the swivel screen, so it makes it a lot easier to be able to take other classes using the screen on the bike, but laying next to it on the floor or whatever you want to do. So we're doing a 20-minute pop ride today, and it has music from Ariana Grande. I don't know, I have trouble saying her name. Ariana Grande, Pink, Madonna, and Britney Spears. All women that I love, so very excited for that. I always like to pick my ride by the music because I like to groove while I work out, which I think I've said before, but it bears repeating, so. All right, we've reached day 30 of this 30-day Peloton video. I somehow pulled a muscle in my back. Like, I don't know if I slept on it wrong or what happened, but it hurts. So we're just gonna do a light, easy, quick ride. I could skip this ride, but I feel like I can knock it out without hurting myself more, and I just wanna honor my commitment to ride 30 days every single day. So we're gonna do it, we're gonna get it done. And so now that the challenge is done, I really want to make sure that I'm adding in a little bit of that accountability into my workouts so that I still feel motivated to do it. If it's not every day, at least every other day, at least 4 or 5 times a week, something like that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really love the Peloton bike. I cannot recommend it enough. Even if you don't want to get the Peloton bike, highly recommend the Peloton app for $39 a month. I think it's well worth it, especially if you don't have a gym membership or if you just canceled your gym membership. I think this is a great option to get the same kind of workouts within your own home. I also really enjoyed doing the Peloton 30-day challenge. I feel like not every single day, I didn't want to work out every single day. Every time I got on the bike, I didn't feel like doing it, but I never regretted a single time that I did it. I always felt better about myself and just better in general after I did one of the workouts, so I loved having that challenge aspect. Again, I'm definitely going to sign up for additional monthly Peloton specific challenges through the app that they have to keep me motivated to keep going. And like I said in the very beginning of the video, my username is AwesomeAria. If you have the Peloton app, feel free to add me. I'd love to motivate each other. Let me know in the comments if you have a Peloton bike or if you're thinking about getting one. If you already have one, let me know what you love about the bike. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and I will share mine as well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to help. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you later. Bye.